Hi guys, Kryalie here, and today we are going to be playing Gran Turismo Sport. We got the collector's edition, which comes with a steel box and early access to a bunch of cars, as well as 1 million in-game currency, PS4 avatars, a sticker pack, as well as a chrome racing helmet which you can use in-game. It also gives you a Nissan Concept 2020 figurine, which you can use as decoration. So let's take a look at the gameplay now. So this is what you will see once you load the game. It's kind of your main menu. On the top, you can find your various game modes, such as arcade mode, which is where you can play single race against AI or two-player battle with a friend. You also have your campaign mode, which is kind of like a tutorial where they teach you how to drive as well as learn how to handle different racing tracks. It's split into 3 different sections, which is your driving school where you learn the basic skills needed to race, a mission challenge where you complete various missions that are given to you, as well as your circuit experience. The thing closed. As well as your circuit experience, where you learn the strategy to master each racetrack. If you want to play online, it would be under Sport, where they ask you to watch 2 videos on driving and racing etiquette, and you can choose to either compete in daily races or join championships which start from the 4th of November onwards. Brand Central is where you can purchase your various cars. So you just select based on which country and brand that you want. As you can see, a humongous amount of brands over here. So you just go to the brand that you want, go to the showroom, and you can make your purchases over here. On the left hand side, you have your home button, which is where you can change cars and configure your various car settings, as well as something called your library editor, which is where you can customize the look of each of your cars. They have a lot of different things for you to customize, such as your paint color, your decals, your wheels, among other stuff. There's also 3 different steering options, which you can configure under options, controllers, and under steering controls. There's directional buttons, which is what I'm using now, and you use the arrow keys to control your driving. A motion sensor function where you tilt the controller, and a left stick function. You can go and try all 3 different steering controls, and you can switch to any one that you want at any point of time. So for me personally, I've tried all 3 and I feel that the directional buttons one works best for me, so that's what I'm going to pick now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what driving school would look like. Once you've completed them, you can see over here which ones you've completed and which ones you've earned gold, silver, or which is your next tutorial to do. Now I'll be learning how to use my brakes to stop. I need to stop within the blue area, blue section of the floor. On the top of your screen, you can see the different timings that you are required to get in order to get bronze, silver, or gold. So for example, I just got bronze. Now I'm gonna go try an online race. For your daily races, they don't happen instantly when you want to play. You kind of have to wait for each round. So for example, you can see next race is in about 10 minutes. So once you select a race to join and you enter, you can select your car, and then you will be placed into waiting. While you're waiting, you can always try the qualifying time trial, which lets you race around the track and get your best timing possible, and also kind of just lets you try out the track before the actual race. Apart from that, there's not much that you can do. You have to just sit there and wait until your match actually starts. This is what the qualifying time trial looks like. It's just you by yourself going round and round the track while waiting for the match to begin in 10:47 minutes. The race has started. Right? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Right at the beginning, I am going to show you what will happen if you knock into people. Oh my gosh, why am I not catching up? Hello? Okay, look at this, look at this. You notice what happens? My car turns transparent. And they call that ghost car. So that's what happens when you keep knocking into people to prevent you from ruining other people's gates. Now we're playing online, right? So all the other players on the screen are obviously real players. You also get penalties if you smack into too many walls, knock into too many people, slow down too much, and basically just drive horrendously. So you notice that green thing that just popped up above my timer? That is my SR increasing because I've been a very good driver now. But I see someone in front of me and I'm going to smack into him. I think that guy must be cursing me now. Finish. Not bad, I didn't finish last. What's DNF? Did not finish. At least I finished, okay? At least I finished. That's something, I would say. I forgot to mention at the beginning that when you buy the collector's edition, it also comes with this very nice umbrella. This game is also VR compatible, so if you have the VR headset, you can go ahead and try a few matches in VR. However, you can only play against AI. You can't really play against other people in VR. It does feel a lot more realistic, especially because when you are using VR, you can look around inside your car and there's a rear view mirror as well as side view mirrors which you can use, and they really do show you what's going on behind it at the side. So it feels like you're really driving a real car. Overall, this game is pretty fun, and I like that the online modes make it harder for people to troll other players because of the ghost cars and the different ratings. So how the online matches group different players together is based on rating. So if you have a higher rating, you can be sure that you have a less chance of meeting troll players or poor drivers in general. And if you are just starting out in this game, they will group you according to other people of similar skill levels, so you won't lose to things like pro players or people who have better cars than you. However, this is also an online-only game, so if you don't have a stable internet connection or you can't connect to the internet, you can't play most of the modes. You only can play arcade mode, and even then your progress will not be saved. So you might not want to get this game if you can't have a stable internet connection. That's all for our review of the game. I hope you liked it. Remember to click like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!